Alright, we only got 12 hours on this card, so we better make this quick. Hi, I'm Chris K, the film guy.
And I'm Janitor Jake.
And you're watching RD Talk, the show where we talk about how we research and develop in business and in life. You're watching our lightning round episode of Problems with Film. Today I want to talk about my film, The Crossfire Awakening. A while ago we did a Kickstarter campaign for it, so the question is, did it fail? Well, I didn't get done in time, so sort of, yeah. But in terms of the film itself, it's not a total failure. We are still working on it. It's just extremely delayed. Now, what has been causing those delays? The first thing I did was I got the Kickstarter because I figured if I have a set deadline, maybe that's my problem. I need to just have a deadline to motivate myself to get it done. And I did motivate myself to get it done. The problem was it was an impossible task, so I just drove myself insane trying to get it done. Reason it was an impossible task was scheduling was one of the biggest things. Scheduling actors, scheduling locations, and scheduling technology. And that's three different things, and the more things you have to schedule, the more margin for error there is. Trying to get 2 people and the location technology is difficult enough, let alone trying to get 8 people and all the people that we needed in the scene. This film has like 20 to 30 people in it.
Especially when everyone also has jobs too.
Exactly, jobs and schoolwork and everything like that. So
And life.
Everything get in the way. Plus, we had tons of technology problems when we were filming. We had problems with dust getting in the tapes, heat stretching out the tapes, and so those tapes were worthless and we had to reshoot. Sometimes we had problems with the weather, basically, just raining on our equipment, and we had to call off the shoot. It was just fraught with problems. We had another issue where one of our mics went out, and we just had to keep reshooting until eventually the mic worked, because we were working with some shoddy technology there too. Okay, money wasn't really a big problem while I was in college. But after I graduated, that was the big problem. Because when I graduated, everybody moved to all 4 corners of the map, and we have to pay for gas money to get everybody back together. We need to travel out there, they need to travel out here, and it becomes more difficult to schedule people. It becomes more difficult to pay the gas money to get everybody together. It becomes more difficult to find locations because I'm not a student anymore. More difficult to find equipment because I'm not a student anymore. I was using student equipment. So we have to sit here and we have to build up our arsenal of equipment. We have to sit here and build up funds. So I was dead in the water until I got a job. I had all this time in the world and I just didn't have enough money to make it work. Didn't have enough equipment, all sorts of things. So I got a job and I started putting away cash. And before I know it, 2 years has passed. I've got like thousands of dollars set up to finish the film. And I just don't have any time because I'm stuck in this job. So basically I all but quit my job. So now, for a short period of time, I am not financially stable, but I have money and I have time, and now we're working on the film. It's just one of those catch-22s of film. I don't know if you have anything to say about the paradoxes of time and money.
Yeah, like, especially with your film and stuff too, you lost the convenience once you graduated college. You had, like you said, you had all the people there, everything was there, it was easy. You could just get up, oh hey, I'm going to grab the camera today, oh I'm going to grab this person because they live next to me. Once you got out of college, boom, everything was done. It's like starting over from scratch. It was like you had to wipe the slate clean, and it's like, here you go. Because now you want to go back to the college, you can't do anything with it.
I do feel in a lot of cases like I'm starting over because a lot of people did have to move on, and I understand that, no hard feelings, we can all be friends, but in that case I do need to recast. And yeah, and so a lot of things I am reshooting, technical problems, people, scheduling. I feel like we are starting over. But it's going to be greater now because we are better at what we do. In the time that we didn't have the time to do the filming for the film, we were working on other small projects that we did have time for, and that gave us the practice too that we needed to be ready for this film. In terms of time and money, eventually this will start to dwindle, so we are working on getting ourselves financially stable, starting our own business. Basically the only way that we can have our own time and have our own money is to be our own boss. So that's pretty much the answer to it.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that sums up our episode about film problems thus far. So thanks for watching this lightning round of RD Talk Film Problems. I'm Chris K, the film guy.
And I'm Janitor Jake.
Until next time, we'll always be researching, we'll always be developing. Catch you next time. If you would like to see more on this video, we talked for about 30 minutes on it in the link right about here. So check that out if you want to see it.